Amen.
As the deacons come up to serve us in collecting our tithes and offerings, I'd like to read from the Bible, Luke 6, verses 38. Luke 6, verses 38. Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be put into your bosom. For with the same measure that you used, it will be measured back to you. Now, this is Jesus talking in the context of whatever you give to others, they will give it back to you. If you give them good, they give good back to you. If you give them bad, it is bad back to you. If you see this in social media, when something bad goes out, it comes back, shaken together, pressed down, and overflowing into your inbox. But that is not what God is saying. He's saying, do good, and it'll be good back to you. In the context of money, we give money to our friends. Either it comes back or it doesn't come back. But when we give to strangers, it's a different thing, except if we give it to the bank. The bank keeps it, and after they say, we'll give you 2% per annum and return you back your money. God is different. In Malachi 3:10, he says, bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me therewith, saith the Lord of hosts. If I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. He's not promising 2% per annum return. We give our offerings, we give to God our tithes, and he will give back more than we've ever expected, so much that we cannot receive it. If we can trust the bank with our money, I think we should trust God even more. Our giving of our tithes is a way that we can show God that we trust him, that he will provide for us daily, that we trust him, that even if we give back to him his tithe, we give him an offering, it is there with him, and he will bless us and bless us abundantly. So as the deacons go and collect our offerings and our tithes, let us think, how much do we trust God? How much are we sure that he would protect us and provide for us? He has been faithful to us in the past. He is faithful to us now, and he will always be faithful to us in the future. Our deacons are now ready to collect our tithes and offerings.